Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we should being the key uh like word, we should be live. So right then. I don't know if you got if like chat, if you can confirm whether you can hear Malachi or not, and that would be of great assistance. And also if you can hear me.
I'm not sure if my voice is coming through. No, yeah, they don't hear me.
Okay, so apparently they can hear me, but not you, Malachi.
Oh, I think I heard something come through because I'm on the stream also. My voice might be coming through now, but I'm not sure.
Sorry guys for like the problems, but this is like my first time doing this.
Oh, someone, it just said I'm quiet, and Daniel said I'm silent, so I don't. Oh, like I guess I'm just really silent. I guess I'm quiet. I don't know why I'm quiet for. Listening on your end, I think that's fine.
Okay, I think it should be better there. Should, at
Hello,
least.
you guys good now? Am I a quiet boy still?
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm still quiet or not. Am I don't know if they can even hear. Uh,
Hmm. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess I.
I don't know. I can check to see if there's something on my end, but I don't think it is. Well, I don't know why it'd be something on my end, but check to see if there's something on my end, but I don't. That's the call. No, what? Okay, I guess yeah. Must be on. I don't know why it'd be something on your end, Martin. If I'm still quiet anyway.
I don't know. Like in my end, it sounds fine, I guess. But I don't know.
Now,
I
now
don't know.
it
Like
just said it's weird. I can hear you both well now. So like I don't know. I guess we're good. Maybe I don't know. Yo guys, what's up? You can get all. You're just okay.
I guess we're good then.
You were louder, but now still. Wait, you were louder now, but still silent. So wait, what? Are we
What?
both?
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
better.
now it's
Okay.
okay. Now okay. I think now people can hear us now. I think okay. I think we're good.
Perfect.
Guys, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Uh,
Well,
So guys, what's up? What's up, guys? Uh.
so what is like the first thing that we should explain? I think we probably should explain how the hell we got our own show, perhaps.
I mean, you might have to explain that because I'm pretty sure you told me. I don't even think I know how you got the show. So how did you get it? How did you do it, Martini? Explain to all our adoring fans.
Well, it is quite a long and funny story, I guess. It involved a lot of economics, but basically, we got this show, guys, where our whole like motive is to connect with you, connect with the fans. The the reason for the show existing is so we can all theorize as fans, because frankly, we don't know what the hell is going on with our characters. Neither do you. So we wanted to see how just have fun, with bouncing around characters, bouncing around ideas with basically the subject for each episode, I guess you could call it. And don't worry, I know it may sound like a kind of like a bad concept, I guess, but we're how should I say this? We are going to work to bring you guys a lot of stuff. Maybe we'll save some reveals for this, and we'll also invite guests and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, guys, everyone's probably like, what the hell?
So if you can tell me what do you guys think?
How many people do we have? There's like 15 people. That's pretty good. Oh god, Igid. Invite me and we can talk about very important stuff. Wait, another stream. Oh god. Wait, didn't you just say? Oh, where's my DM? Okay, Igid. You'll get it later. Okay, wink, wink. You'll get it later. Okay. Um. But yeah, guys. So I mean, Martin already explained the premise of this whole thing. And I mean, if you're wondering, I mean, it's not that difficult to understand. I guess I think everyone, you guys can all understand it. Pretty sure y'all got this just from the title and the, probably the thumbnail and the little, the thing on the screen. But it's me, Martini, because well, we're Thundercracker and Skywarp, and I don't know if it was me or you, Martini, or I don't know. It might have been me, but I'm not sure. But I joked about us being like Secrets and Crime, and then I guess that the name stuck. And I mean, I think it's a pretty good name. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you, but I mean, I like the name, and I guess it fits. So
yeah,
yeah. So our first topic for today will be, of course, the brand new reveals. I guess we should start with the perhaps the yellow Constructicon that was revealed in the streams. Um, so how do you guys think that the this yellow Constructicon will affect the story? And as far as I know, he doesn't even really have a name, so I guess we could also think
yeah, I
about
don't
that.
believe he does.
He doesn't even really have a name,
It's not
so
yet anyway.
I guess we could also think
Yeah, I
about
don't
that.
believe he does.
Yeah, so tell us, guys, what you think about that. I clearly know it's something to do
Don't
with
worry, calm down. Don't
Bruticus.
worry.
Something to do with Bruticus. I
Oh,
guess.
yeah. So people are thinking it's something to yeah. People are thinking it's something to do with Bruticus. Okay, I see.
Bob would be a good name. I do not deny that, but I don't know if it would be an appropriate name, if you will.
Well, I mean, like he's yellow, so like people are probably like thinking, oh, is it like Swindle or something, or I imagine that's probably what people are thinking.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of Bruticus being in the movie. Well, actually, I love the Constructicons. Bob the Builder. Or yeah, or he could
Yeah.
always also be Bob the Builder.
I
Dude,
don't know. I don't know if it's David. I'm assuming it's David. Just added Igid. Did like the thinking face.
I wouldn't know either. I
David.
mean,
Or not David. Igid. I think David thinks you're sus.
it better not give Prudikus big ass balls. Oh, you mean the enemies? Okay. Let's not get demonetized on the first episode. Um, I mean, the idea of it being Swindle is definitely interesting. Not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know. What do you think of the idea of like Bruticus being like in this movie Malachi?
I mean, it would definitely be cool. It's just like, I mean, for me, I think, well, some people probably also think about, because this is gonna be the final film, and I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, include this character, include that character, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome to have some characters that we've never seen before. But it's like, since this is the final film, like, you don't want, I don't think some of you don't want, like, it wouldn't be good to just include a bunch of characters to either have them killed off or barely do stuff and just be introduced. Now, I mean, you have some new characters, obviously, but
Mhm.
introducing like Bruticus, for example, such a big character, and like it's not even just one character. It's like what, five, Onslaught and Blastoff and Vortex and Swindle and Brawl, and if that's what that's if that's who makes them up anyway. Um, but like I said, if they include like Bruticus, like that's gonna be obviously a big deal, and it'd be really cool if they're doing that. But like I said, if they just include them, which I mean, I'm not like, saying, oh, David's gonna do this, or because we're just theorizing, of course. But if he's included and like then he just gets like killed off or something, like just really he barely has enough screen time. I don't that might be kind of like a wasted character type thing, unless he has some really big important role that we don't know about if he's even in the film. But it's you never know. But that's just what I think anyway. That's what I just think of like new characters and general, not new characters, but newly introduced, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Although, yeah, but that makes you kind of think, doesn't it? Like, for example, if hypothetically this were to be like Swindle, um, which like the other Constructicon members would be, because Brawl is dead, Onslaught is dead.
True.
You know,
That's true, yeah. And we don't know where Vortex or Blastoff is, so that is true. Because that's another thing to
exactly.
think about, guys. That's something you guys think about that if you want right now. Like, what's it called? If because here's the thing, since Brawl died in TF1, Onslaught died in TF5, and if Bruticus is happens, who would be the torso and who would be the I don't know which foot Onslaught is. Fuck.
I
I feel like he's
mean,
the
I
left
think,
one, but I'm not sure.
yeah, I don't remember either. But do not forget, Bay changed up the Constructicons and Devastator. Yeah, that's a good point also. But again, like,
Oh yeah, true.
and the thing is, in terms of like Devastator, there were enough OG Constructicons. Like for example, like Long Haul. Um, well, now that you think about it, they were technically like OG Constructicons, but with different names because Hightower is basically Hook. But I guess that the reason why they didn't call him Hook is because I don't know, Bay doesn't think that it's a cool name. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, in case of Bruticus, it will only be like two members that will be like the OG, and then if they changed up so much, would it really be Bruticus? I don't know. Maybe it's just my G1 purist screaming inside of me. Yeah, that.
But yeah, I see what you mean though, because I mean, like, that's what's kind of sad. Because I remember like Onslaught being in TF5, I was like, okay, that could be really cool. And then they fucking kill him off for like the first fight scene, and like he barely does anything. He has like one line, and I'm like, what? What? No, my boy.
Yeah, I later
So
crushed
I
my dreams.
was yeah.
Chunky.
So it's like I feel like unless there's new characters, of course, but like any chances of like the OG, like all the OG members of Bruticus being in like the movies were basically squandered. Basically the first film, even because Brawl died. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like very first film. Bruticus is fucked. So I
Hmm.
mean, he doesn't have a fucking leg unless he hobbles around on like all threes or 1 foot,
Well,
or like he does some like handstand bullshit.
although if you think about it, the movie never really called him Brawl. Like I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the movie, like when the dialogue for Brawl appears, it says like Devastator rolling.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure like they even said though that that was like a mistake. They meant to call him Brawl, but it was like a movie mistake or something. Like they accidentally just. I don't know how you mess that up. Like I don't know how you look at that. Like I thought they would have read the like the little things, like saying, "Oh, Devastator rolling." If they would be like, "Huh, that's not supposed to say that."
Yeah,
But I guess no one questioned it or something, or they're like, so I don't know what was with that. But apparently that was a movie mistake, and it was supposed to be called Brawl, but they call him Devastator for some fucking reason.
yeah, but then
Maybe they
again,
didn't
if you
notice it.
really think about it, like for example in TLK, if they didn't want to kill Brawl, I mean, if they didn't want to kill Onslaught, and they wanted to have like Bruticus, but Brawl was dead, I guess they could have been like, but we never called him Brawl. It was Devastator, and this is Brawl. Get it, guys? You know, maybe could have reused like the same model and having be like a different color or something, like typical Bay reuse. Where they did it so they tried to recreate the Constructicons without Shockwave, and they ended up with Bruticus. That actually isn't like a neat concept. I won't lie, that is a neat concept. Like Bruticus being like a recreated Devastator, I guess. Reuse CG. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The stream, okay.
Well then, I know you guys probably weren't expecting this, but but who wants a new reveal? A reveal that wasn't in the Q&A. Something that we didn't see, something new.
Oh, is this what I'm thinking? I mean, I know you can't tell me, so it might ruin the surprise. But Amit is messaging me with something, asking if we're gonna reveal certain things. But I don't know if that you might really be from that just now, so I don't know.
No, no, no. This is something that like you have already seen, but these guys haven't seen it. It isn't
Oh, okay, so I can okay.
yeah. So I get
You can
let's
go ahead and do
hope
it.
you're
It's
ready,
fine. It's probably what I'm
guys.
thinking of.
Okay, so one,
Are you guys ready to see?
2, 3. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Just gotta wait for the delay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, we're
joking.
back.
I'm
Oh,
joking,
let's go.
guys. I'm joking. The new reveal.
Oh, wow!
The new reveal is right here. Tell me, guys, what do you think of that?
I'm not saying he thought you got rickrolled
Tell
for
me,
a second.
guys, what do you think?
Guys, look at that screen. Look at that screen right in between us. Look at that.
Yeah,
Right
the
above,
production
her
quality.
mic and above her figures. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I mean, I know I'm not facing towards the TV, but look at that. Look at that right there. Now, of course, that might not be like final, but that, I mean, I don't need to say who that is because you guys can piece that together. But
Yeah.
yeah, Ijid asked who made that. Do you know? Who made it? Martini.
If I'm not mistaken, the beautiful person who made this render is called I mean, I don't know his real name, but his username is Pepsi Man. So, yeah, I guess the credit goes to him.
Oh, right. You said that to me in a text. I'm literally stupid. My bad.
Well, yeah, guys, that is the official like first concept for Thundercracker. Now, I'm going to start moving a little bit so you can see his body, the rest of all the wonderful details that Pepsi Man made. This concept, I think it's freaking amazing. I really like it a lot. So yeah, up until toes, and then slowly returning back to that beautiful, beautiful face. I'm actually gonna zoom in on that. So yeah, if you see like the studio series, like Thundercracker, the face is similar to that. It's not exactly the same though. But yeah, seeing a lot of G1 and Babe
Honestly, I
response
just
in
thought
this concept.
I'm I'm kind of surprised, Martine, that you didn't down over by you there by your little figures. I'm surprised you didn't put a Studio Series Thundercracker there on your side.
Well, I mean, well, first of all, they're kind of big, so they take a lot of space on the table. I don't know.
True.
I kept it to the '07 movie for like I don't know, just because like it's the first episode, kind of got that thing going on.
True. True. True.
Um, but who knows? Maybe in
Yeah.
the next episode there will be a big ass Studio Series Devastator on the table. Who knows?
That'd be cool. We're gonna see one from Walmart, guys, or we're gonna see one from like a store and just bring it in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own. Maybe we'll have our own shopping hall. Who knows?
Oh, it just asks, so is there one for Skywarp? I don't think there is, unless you got
Um,
one,
not
obviously.
really,
But
because if I'm not mistaken, Pepsi Man didn't want to like just he wanted to like he used an analogy in the fact that, for example, Ratchet and Ironhide were completely different designs. So he's currently working on Skywarp, and Thundercracker and Skywarp are going to look similar, but they are going to be different. They're not just going to be recolors. So yeah, what's the budget for this show? Oh, none. Absolutely none. There is no budget, sadly. But yeah, well, Malachi, I'm afraid that my fellow Seeker brother just died. I guess it's just me then. Kind of looks like Thundercracker got taken over by a headmaster. I don't know. I mean, I think it looks just fine, to be honest. Taken over by headmaster. Hmm. I don't know. Although the head sculpt is really, really good. I really dig it. I really dig like the spider vibe.
Martini, I fucking disconnected somehow, and I fucking made a joke, and it got ruined. I'm fucking sad.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
I didn't know. I was like, I was like, I made like a joke, like about like this thing, like the design for Thundercracker, and we might get one. And I made a joke, and I like, you know what? You didn't say anything. I was like, wait, what's going on? I disconnected from the call, and I was like, fuck. Because I was like, oh guys, we'll get a Skywarp design soon that will look really sexy in the film with my voice, and then no one's like, he didn't say anything. I was like, oh fuck, did it like disconnected? It wasn't a funny joke. It's fine, but crisis over, boys. I am back. I was scared for a second, but I'm back.
With the
Yes, Judy, you did do a good
seeker,
job. I actually saw it a bit ago, and yeah, it was pretty good. Uh, oh, there's a good question. So Thundercracker and Scorp, are they gonna be? Oh, I gotta read this in a different way. I'm sorry. Okay, so Thundercracker and Scorp are. Okay, no, I can't read that because it's like. Sorry, Raptor. You like weird. They worded it weirdly. Um, he's basically saying, are Thundercracker and Skywarp going to be like on Earth, or they're going to be on Cybertron? You'll have to wait and see. I had to pull it on you. Sorry.
yeah, I'm afraid even
Uh,
that level of answer trespasses to this show. I'm sorry, guys. Like we cannot break boundaries. We cannot break the standards set over by the Q&As.
yeah. I mean, we don't even fully know. Like, we might have a slight idea, but we're not full of know the full extent. But no, we can't tell you anything. I'm sorry to tell you. saying the same rules apply for here. We can't tell you all the plot details. I mean, we can.
What we
We can't
can
tell you all the plot
answer though,
details. You know.
what
I
we
mean, not.
can
I mean,
what we can answer though is
oh,
would the Seekers be different flavor M&Ms or Doritos? I mean, I don't know.
uh,
I
I
would
mean,
go personally for Dorito, but I guess it wouldn't make sense since they're not really triangles.
yeah, because they're not. You know, I mean, they're not having star screens designed. So, uh, I mean, not personally. I mean, I like both, but for Doritos personally, I mainly have nacho Doritos. So I mean, I don't know. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go
so
with
I'm like,
Doritos
I
on this
guess
one. But
I.
in terms of flavor, in terms of shape,
True, true.
it's more of an M&M, I guess.
I mean, it's a hard choice. We're picking both. I hope this is what you guys wanted when you come to this. We're talking about M&Ms and Doritos. I hope this is what you wanted.
Exactly.
Um, I'm pretty sure like sub. I mean, you might be watching this sub right now, and you might be like, you didn't answer me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm pretty. Sub asked me like, can you give me a rundown of what this thing is? And I didn't even know what it fully was. I know it was like a podcast, but I didn't even know fully what we'd be doing because I kind of forgot what you told me. I was like messaging him. He's probably sitting there like, what are these guys doing?
Will they both have
'Cause, I
great
mean, you heard his reaction.
personalities? No.
What?
Yeah, I saw his reaction. Will they both have
So
great
he's
personalities
probably
though?
like,
I mean, it's us. Yeah, they will have great personal. No, just kidding. That's a really bad brag. I don't know. I guess it depends on the writing. They're probably traveling along with Megatron in the movie. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, DJ. You'll have to wait and see. Unicron, the Cool Ranch Dorito. What would Unicron's Dorito flavor be? What are the flavors of Dorito? Are there more flavors of Dorito than Pringles? Why are we talking about Doritos and Pringles?
uh, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, you're talking about food now. Just making me hungry. Like, come on, man. You gotta do me like this.
Sorry about that. I get Jazz and Cliff Jumper from Fall of Cybertron types vibes with Skywarp and Thundercracker. That would be a really interesting relationship.
Whoa, no, Martini, no. Agent's making the stream fucking 18 plus. No.
Wait, what?
He said you can
No,
eat me
come
now,
on, dude.
guy.
Come on, dude. We don't want to get demonetized. Don't do this to us. It's the first episode.
No.
Don't. Come on, man.
Okay, so Igid, my answer to that is I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm just gonna leave that open ended because I don't want to get an answer because let's just say I don't want to make this stream 18 plus. No, I have to decline 100%. I'm joking. I didn't say it. But no, Igid, I can't. I'm sorry. Um. Oh God, come on! You deleted one of his messages. Come on, what did he say?
The Yellow Decepticon Mixmaster have hit the what? Um. Uh, s- uh, uh, I guess what you're trying to say, Raptor, is that like the Yellow Decepticon had a Mixmaster head design. Um. I mean, yeah, they're kind of
I mean,
similar, I guess.
wait, do you... Oh yeah, I don't know if you're able to or not. Martini, are you able to pull up the concept the concept art, the fucking I literally can't English. I'm stumbling over my own words. I'm sorry, guys. Are you able to pull up the render for the unnamed Decepticon?
Oh,
Just so like we can like have a look at it again. If you're able to, anyway. I don't know if you're able to.
yeah, sure. Just give me 2 seconds, and I'm gonna try and find it.
Alright.
In the meanwhile, you can
Alright.
entertain
So guys, he's
our
gonna pull it up
guests.
on it. Yes. Yes. Alright. So guys, he's gonna pull Martini he's gonna get he's gonna try to find the concept and concept. I keep saying concept. Like the render, he's gonna put on our little TV. I'm pretty sure that's when like we're like all of our stuff, from what I know of, is gonna be shown on a little TV. So when we say like, "Oh, we're gonna show something," look at that TV in the middle. Um, but yeah. So guys, what's going on? Why are so many messages getting deleted in chat? What's happening? Conmon, what's happening? Conmon? What? Whoa. What did Ion Storm do? I mean, Idjit? I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know. Like, I can't promise it'll be. Oh, next live stream. I can't promise anything because I don't know who we're gonna have. Imagine you might have David or something one time. Then I don't know, might have some other people, but I don't see why we couldn't have you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Jado. We'll see. I feel like I might get really cursed though, and I mean like more cursed than it already is. I mean you're probably gonna be like confessing your feelings for me, and I'm probably gonna be confessing my feelings for you, and it's gonna get really awkward for Martini, and it'll be a whole thing,
Maybe we'll save it for the
Um,
Valentine's special.
but we'll see. Valentine's special. There you go. There's your answer.
Can't wait for episode 10, Paper Plane featuring. Huh. I mean, hey, if he wants to, hit us up, fam.
Oh.
So, okay, perfect. So, in the
Oh, okay,
meanwhile,
calm on. I just read your messages. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I see what you're saying. He might have. I think he was just joking though. I don't think he meant any harm by it, but I see why you put him on a little time out there.
hey guys, so give me 2
Weirdest love
seconds.
triangle ever. I mean, I don't even think me and Martina have a love triangle. Like, I mean, I know we're secret and crime. That's like our main joke, but like, I feel like our love triangle would be like it would be like me, Danny, and like Idjit maybe or something. I didn't think it'd be Martini. Unless Martini's into me. Martina, you into me?
A little bit, not gonna lie. What?
Martini! You make me blush.
Oh,
Well, okay, never mind, guys. You might have like a
oh,
love square, if that's even a thing. I don't even know, man.
let's adjust that to the good old TV.
Yeah, Ijit, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have to agree with you,
Okay,
man. Like, I'm
so
kind of.
there's the render of
Oh, there we go,
our
guys.
beautiful
There we go.
Decepticon.
So guys, I mean, I think you guys can probably see this because I just want to point it out. So, and of course, it's not final. So just you might be looking at it and be like, oh, why is this like why is this like that and like etc. All that kind of stuff. It's not finished. It's still being worked on. But if you do look, he has one red eye there that looks normal, and then he has like one other like purple eye that's kind of like different. Like as you can see, a different like shape and stuff. So what could that be? Who knows?
Exactly.
Oh, Ijid, or Martini. Ijid said, he said, Martini, Malachi's mine.
Well,
Damn, I didn't know I get people fighting over me.
I'm pretty sure this is a topic for another day. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a like a Minecraft Hunger Games tournament to determine who wins Malachi's love, and we'll save it for the Valentine's Day special.
Oh God, let's go. Okay, I'm done for that. Hopefully I'll have a PC by then. But anyway, but yeah, guys, what do you guys think? So yeah, so SGG, yeah, or SG, I SGE, yeah. So because as you can see, it's like one because they're even different eyes too. Like one's like the red eyes. Like I don't even know how to say it. It's like I don't know. It's like you can look at the purple one. There's like it's like you just look at them like they're different eyes. It's like And then of course he's like yellow and black and stuff, and he has the Decepticon insignia, and he's a little dirty and stuff. So obviously we don't see much, but excuse me, but I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Give us some theories, like just all theorize. We'll think of some stuff. Just we'll think of some stuff. Because obviously, I think that was one of the main things for me when I saw it. Because obviously I saw it before the stream. I saw it. I don't know when I saw it. It was like a couple days ago, week ago or so. Whenever it was first shown to us. And I was like, huh.
Yeah,
Give me the Malachi boy.
it's
Idjit, you gotta theorize. Come on. Oh, sorry, Martine. Go ahead.
yeah. I actually totally forgot about this render. I remember that I also saw it like in the chat, and then like it just I forgot about it, and but now but and I remember that I also saw like some talk about it. I also forgot about that. So basically, I'm as
I
lost as
was
you guys.
I was about to yeah. I was gonna say I was about to ask you because I might kind of know what it is, but I'm not sure. Obviously, I can't say anything because like I don't want to just say oh it's this and then. But I'm pretty sure I might know what it is, but obviously I'm not gonna say anything. But I might be wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But if it is what I'm thinking, you know, there is like obviously there is a reason why he has two different colored eyes. Why his eyes are different, but I won't say
exactly.
anything. He reminds me of the character from Cyberverse. I don't want to watch Cyberverse, so I have no fucking idea what that character is.
Same exact thing over here. I
If
didn't
you're
watch
talking about,
Cyberverse.
yeah, I'm watching some of my clips, but it was too kiddie for me, so I didn't really give a fuck about it. So I mean, it's just me though.
What else? Is there a purple flavor of
I thought I saw
Dorito? Oh,
SG
this
say
was
something,
referring
or
to Unicron. Did we get a name with this
what
render?
was the?
No,
Oh,
no, we did not. As far as I know, this character is literally he's community named Bob, but I don't know if we can call him Bob in the movie, or who knows? Maybe it'll be something like
yeah, because
DefCon, I think it was.
because of what I know of the character doesn't really have like a actual name yet, but he does have like a like his purpose is known. What that purpose is, I mean, I don't say. But I mean, if I'm thinking, like I said, I think I know what it is, and if I know what the character is, I think I know what the purpose of his character is. So he does like have a purpose, but I don't really. If I know if he's like at the moment.
So now the updated
Um,
Decepticon cast is
someone, what
Megatron,
was the comment?
Barricade,
Dave.
Blunt, Berserker, Longhaul, Skywarp,
Oh
Thundercracker,
God.
Protoforms, and whoever the other new guy is. Yeah, basically, I guess.
Who's it? Megatron, Barricade, Blunt, Berserker, Long Haul, Skywar, Thundercracker, Performs. Who are the new guys? Well, actually, you're missing. Well, I mean, if you're counting some of those characters that you're counting, you're actually missing like one or two, or maybe three. Actually, you're missing two, I think.
Actually,
But I'm not gonna say anything.
they're
But
missing a lot of them as far as I know. But
I mean, I think you
I
know more
mean,
than
but if you
me
mean
usually.
like the
So,
characters that have renders, yeah, that would basically
oh yeah, that's
be
what I was talking
them.
about. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about because there was two characters that renders were revealed like at the very beginning. I probably could just say them one. There's two characters renders that were revealed, and you know what? I'll just say it because I mean they were revealed like literally at the start. There was a render of Starscream and a render of Soundwave
Yes.
and Shockwave. I just remembered too. There's also Shockwave. If you, I don't think you said Shockwave, so. So there you go. There's those three characters. What are their roles? What are they? What role are they gonna play in the film? I don't fucking know. I don't think Martine knows either.
Uh-uh.
So, and we probably won't know until the film comes out. So,
How do you guys feel about voicing Thundercracker and Skywarp overall? Um, I'll let you
oh,
answer this one first, Malachi.
oh, all right. That's actually a really good question, SG. Thank you for asking it. Um, for me, and I wanted to get a voice in this for a while because I got in around like December, and I became a mod and stuff, and it was like really cool. And, like and obviously I got to edit some stuff, and I was like, hey, I could like help out and stuff. but I really wanted to get a voice, and I knew I wasn't gonna get like I know I got first audition for Grimlock, but I didn't get Grimlock, and like I auditioned for some others, and nothing happened with those. And then what's it called? Like literally I wasn't like I literally I don't even know like what it was like Martin. I think I was like, literally in a call with David, and like he said, "Oh yeah, just send me like." I think he listened to. I actually originally auditioned for Thundercracker, believe it or not. And then David was like, "Oh yeah, do like try one for like Skywarp," and I was like, "Okay," and I tried it, and he said, "Okay, yeah, that's good," and then here I am now. So, and I am incredibly lucky not to just be part of this project in the first place, but now to actually have a voice in this project because this is Bayverse is part of my childhood, and I don't know, I think I saw like I didn't see the first film in theaters, but I saw it on DVD because I can't remember like I think my dad just got it or something, and then I fell in love with it ever since, and then I would see every film in theaters. But I was like I think I watched how old was I? I think I was like 5 years old or 6 years old when I started watching the films. So this is quite literally my childhood, and it means a lot to me. So having a voice in this is just it's a great pleasure and a great honor. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Martini, you give your little explanation or give your little thoughts.
Before I do that, I mean the name brand companies here. Holy crap! First of all,
Wait, what? Oh shit! Yo,
I don't know if this is the best
that's awesome.
instance to show this project to the world, but well, that's that, I guess. Um, and second of all, for me, it is well, of course, I voice Blackout in this project. He's my baby boy, and I love him. Um, but like this, since this is my first voice acting project, I really wanted to like give it all my effort, and like Blackout only Blackout like covers a part of my range, I guess, and I wanted to try like something different. And so then I was like reading something, and I was like, oh damn, maybe I should like do a voice for him. And like I did a voice, and initially, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did it for like a Decepticon soldier, just like for that. And and then I like tweaked it a little bit, and apparently it was David liked it as a voice for Thundercracker, and so here we are.
Yeah, there you go. I auditioned for a couple of characters before. Well, and like I said, like I didn't even audition for Skywarp. I actually auditioned for Thundercracker because I didn't even know Skywarp was a character in the film or was gonna be a character in this at first. And like I said, David was like, "Oh, try this voice could be good as I think I was gonna carve David and a Martini, and they were like, "Oh, this might be good for Skywarp," and then I tried it, and and Martini did the little sound effects or did the little effects to make it sound like a transformer, and
Yeah.
it's actually exactly what you guys heard earlier with the little reveal, and there you go, and that's how that came to be. I did not expect that at all, and I'm not complaining one bit because I am I'm just happy to be here, and I am totally done to voice Skywarp. Didn't see myself voicing him, but I am, like I said, I am not complaining. But yeah. Oh god, there's a bunch of questions I think in the chat. Whew. Oh my god. You guys should invite guests to. Oh, we will. We already talked about that a bit.
Yeah.
We will be inviting guests. What guests? I don't know. Like maybe we'll have David or maybe David or Danny or both. And I mean we won't have it exactly the same because I don't know if we'll have their webcams. I'm thinking it's gonna
I mean, we could
completely
have
different
them.
webcams. I don't.
We could have
I
them
don't.
on the
I don't
TV.
know. Oh, okay, yeah, I actually like that. Never mind, guys. But yeah, but we'll probably have David and Danny, and then could have some others. Like who knows? Maybe could even have like a fan or two. Maybe who knows? I mean, I have no promises, of course. I can't. Yeah, I don't know exactly 100% what we're gonna be doing, but you never know. Could have some team members. Maybe have some like a fan or something or two. Like who knows? Because obviously I know some of you I talk to. Like for example, Come On. Ijin now. I'm talking to you a bit, like you guys a bit. Maybe you guys could wink, wink. Maybe in the future sometime. No promises, but you never know. Um, but yeah. Uh, oh God. SGE. M and D&D. Oh God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I guess now Martini, it's Eminem, which is you and me, Martini
Yeah.
and Malachi, and there's D&D, David and
And
Dan.
Daniel.
There's the teams, I guess. Um, yeah, I see. Because I mean, I see what you're saying. Come on, have you tried to? I mean, I don't even know. I think is there still voice spots left for like Decepticon soldiers or that kind of stuff?
I think
Martini. I
there's
don't know if
a
you know or not.
couple left, but like this has been said many times for everyone who is going to audition. Like, this is probably gonna sound like a little bit mean, I guess, but if you're planning on doing an audition, do not expect a major like role because we don't. Of course, we don't want you guys to put like all your soul and effort into like an audition to then get casted and feel like like you're only getting two lines basically. um
Yeah.
we're sure that there are some amazing voices out there, but the cast right now is pretty much closed. Yes, there are still some Decepticon soldiers, some Autobot soldiers, and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, there's like the list in the Discord fan server. But then again, do not expect anything major. If you guys
Yeah,
are looking for guests,
that's exactly what I was. Yeah.
would love to come and talk with you guys. I mean, the name brand company, hit us up, dog. We would love to have you here.
Damn. Yeah. But yeah, Conlon. I mean, I don't know who you've auditioned for because I think it's been a while. I mean, I don't know if you've auditioned for anyone recently, but maybe Decepticon Soldier isn't your thing, and I completely understand that. I didn't want to have just a normal. Cause I wanted to have, even if it's not like a huge main character, I wanted to just be someone other than a Decepticon Soldier, so I can get if you don't want to be a Decepticon Soldier, but if you do want to get a voice, you don't mind Discon Soldier, and there's still a couple spots left, then you can try and the audition. And I mean, I wouldn't even mind listening to them if you decide to do it anyway. But that's just me though. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Like I said, it might not be for you, but that's completely up to you. Um,
Hey, renders just on the TV
and
background.
of
Oh
course, yeah, you
well,
gotta be. Oh,
well, that's kind of our wallpaper, Emmett. By the way, I'm glad you're here, Emmett. But yeah, that's kind of our wallpaper, I guess. If it really bothers you, I guess we could get rid of it. I don't know.
wait,
Oh
what's
yeah,
that?
and Ironstorm, he's bringing up a really good point, guys. As far as I know, the only rule for audition is that you have to be 16 and up. I think. I don't know if that's been changed, but as far as I know, that was one of the rules for auditioning.
No, yeah, that That was one of the big, yeah, that was one of the big ones. That you have to be 16 or older. If you're younger, then as much as I don't, it might sound kind of mean, but you can't have a voice in this. Sorry to tell you. But as long as you're 16 and over, and you don't, you don't sound like this the whole time. Not to be mean, but as long as you don't sound like really squeaky the whole time, and like you're over 16, then dang, there's a chance. You never know.
Exactly.
But obviously, right now, you won't be getting any big roles because, like I said, they're pretty much all taken up. So, um, except for like a couple of subgun soldiers, maybe like another character or two that, maybe I mean, I don't even know. He doesn't even know. That maybe we can't even tell you. Um, but pretty much all of them are taken, except for like some minor characters that have like one or two lines that might be like 2 seconds long or 3 seconds long, whatever the case. It might be just be like some yelling because your soldiers. It might just be like take
Yeah.
cover, or like whatever.
Yeah.
So
What else? maybe this movie will have a new character similar transforms into a helicopter like Grandor and Blackout did. I mean, Blackout is in this Raptor, so yeah, that's your character that transforms into a helicopter.
Also, SGE. About Dancing Zemo Part 3. I don't know unless I get something new content. Unless I get another song to put him with. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
You guys made me and Jexy happy by having Dino, Cockman, Berserker, Skywarp, and Thundercracker in the movie. Now we need Cyclonus, Scourge, and more. I mean, it's a pleasure for us guys to like please you if you
Well,
wanted your favorite character and he's confirmed in the movie. But then again, do not expect every single Transformers character in existence to
yeah.
appear in this. You know?
Because like think about this, guys. Like, yes, it would be so cool if we got like if every character, like or at least most characters that appeared in like Transformers media had some type of appearance in Bayverse. That'd be sick. But there's no point in adding like a shit ton of new characters, like both like just new introduced and like whatever, like new, just completely new characters in the Transformers media or whatever, and obviously maybe ones from like G1 or like just if we got a shit ton of characters and just put it onto this one film, we're gonna have the same thing as like like just other films where like characters are gonna have like no lines, get wasted, and people are gonna be mad because it's like, oh, you include this character, but like he dies in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like I get what you're saying. It'd be so cool to have a bunch of these characters, but like you have to remember, this is gonna be the ending of the Bayverse. Like this is the ending that we're making for the Like we're giving the Bayverse an ending. There's not gonna be a point in, like we have a couple new characters here and there. Like I'm not saying no new characters because obviously, well, there's gonna be new characters because there's been renders, but we can't include every single character in this film because they just get way too jumbled. There'd be fucking characters that just get wasted, and you get my point, but it'd be way too
Exactly.
much.
Yeah.
So
And also, yeah, and also that we don't want to add characters like for characters' sake. Like the way, as far as I know,
yeah,
that we're adding characters is that we're trying to find a balance to what would please the fans and what would affect the story. So, for example, if we had like I don't know, if we had like a small role that it was just going to be someone that is going to die, we're not going to add Tripticon, for example, because that character is too big to just have a major role, kind of like Onslaught. We don't want to repeat like the Onslaught effect, if you will.
that's true. Because like just think about it, guys. Like say, well, just use because I see fucking like Cyclonus and Scourge used to like say we have Cyclonus and like he's cool and stuff. We have him in the movie. Like say we have him in the movie. It's like, oh cool, he's in the movie. I can't wait to see him. He has fucking like say and then he gets like and he dies. Like he has like a couple seconds of screen time, like a minute, and he dies. Like he doesn't do anything in the film. He just dies. Like we wouldn't want that for a character because it's like if it's a character people like, you don't want to just have him in this film. As cool as it would be, you don't want to just have him in here just to do nothing or just say a couple words like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you all" or whatever, and shoot his gun a bit and then die. Like no one wants that. So like I
Yeah.
said, as cool as it would be to have some of these characters, it just there wouldn't be any point. So I get what you're saying, like, oh, it'd be cool to have this character and that character. It just I think you can see what we're saying. Like it'd be way too much, like way too much, and
Hmm.
everything but like Tripticon. Like I feel like the characters would be too big for this. Like because people have to animate this shit and like do all this. I feel like this would be way too much. I'm Tripticon in this. Like I mean, maybe I'm underestimating everyone, but like that's gonna be a shit ton. Um,
Yeah, but basically that,
but
guys.
yeah,
Like the biggest problem with adding new characters is the way they're handled. It's not just slapping them into the cast and that's it. Yeah, you need
true.
something to do with those characters. We don't want to, but because that's what people don't like about the Pavers. That big characters just die. Like Brawl dead, Bone Crusher
Yeah,
dead. Like if you really think about it, Brawl and Bone Crusher are big players, especially in G1. And in the '07 movie, they don't really have that much of a role. And then, for example, again, if you think of Devastator, he dies. If you think of like Shockwave, Soundwave, they also die. Onslaught, he dies. And that is something that we
Yeah.
probably want to avoid.
Yeah. So So it's like when you're saying you want all these characters, I just think like, would you rather have them in something and like just have them die and like basically have nothing to do, like they won't have anything to do in the film and just die, like just pointless characters basically? Would you rather have them be pointless characters, or would you rather like have them be like have something to actually do in the film? Because like it's you don't want to just start including all these characters just like I said, like Martini said, just for character's sake. You want them to have something to do instead of just being there to fucking die. Um, but like for like Martini said, like Bone Crusher, like he's a big player and same like Brawl and stuff, and they just die. Like Bone Crusher, for example, I have his studio series and like I love Bone Crusher. I actually love his design and like I actually like his field combo. Like I really love Bone Crusher from TF1. But like I said, he has no screen time. He doesn't aside from saying like rah and like doing all the roaring and stuff and like the Cybertronian shit, like he doesn't speak and he doesn't have very much screen time and he like gets fucking murked by Optimus,
Yeah.
at the first fight, so it's like, as much as I love him, he's literally dead and like, same with Bone Crusher, or not Bone Crusher, same with Brawl, like, he's, supposedly, part of the Combaticons. I mean, most things he is. But like I said, he's literally already dead, so like unless you have like a new character or a new character for Bruticus, if decide to include him, then well, you can't have fucking Brawl because well he's fucking dead, so Brawl won't be in this
Exactly.
because that's what we try to avoid because we don't want to like include a really cool character that everyone likes and just kill him off, and then everyone's like, oh my god, like I want him to actually do something, like I've said probably a couple times. I'm probably repeating myself, and I'm sorry if I'm doing so, guys. But we don't want to just include a character and then just fucking kill him off, like a fan favorite character, just kill him off, and then everyone's sad that he was in the film. Like, because for me, I'd rather just not include a character, like unless he has something to actually do with the plot. I'd rather just not like if he's just gonna die, I'd rather just not include him because there's no point just having another character that just fucking dies. Where they have him actually do something. So that's what we're kind of hoping with characters that we've had, we have in the film right now. So. Because obviously some are playing different roles. Like I'm pretty sure Dave's already said. Yeah, he's already said this. But like some are gonna be flashback characters, and I mean I think that's kind of obvious which characters those are going to be. Characters that have died. At least but, which characters are gonna be flashback characters? We don't know. I mean you can probably guess some of them, but some of them might not be as clear. Who knows? And some might have other purposes. I'm not gonna go into that though. But you get what you get my point here, guys. Though, but I won't keep talking because I'll let Martini talk. 'Cause I feel kind of bad 'cause I'm like talking like so much. Martini, I'm sorry.
No, no problem, man. Like
But
as far as I know, this podcast is of two people.
yeah. But you guys get. I won't keep repeating myself because I just repeated myself a couple times. I won't. You guys get the point though. There's no point in just including characters for them to die or just be wasted because we've already had enough wasted. We've already had enough wasted characters in this franchise that we sure like it has some stuff wrong with it, but we still love it. But one thing is, so many characters have gotten wasted in this franchise. That fan favorite characters and all that kind of stuff. And
Exactly.
we like to kind of prevent that from happening more. So I think you can see where see where we're coming from. And we don't want to start including a bunch of these characters just to have them in the film. So we like to try to avoid just having characters in just to die. Like for example, Onslaught. He had one line, he died.
Yeah. And also, like, for example, if we like, for example, I don't know, like in the case of Cyclonus and Scourge, for example, it would be like logical if you really think about it to include them. But then again, you have to think of like how it affects, like how they play a role in the story. And again, if you like, for example, let's just say that we add them because fan favorite characters, they have to be in this movie, but we just add them and kill them. Like, how would people Like, for example, if Cyclonus and Scourge like appear on trailers, appear on posters, like people are gonna get excited by these characters, and then it's just gonna fall apart when they see the movie. And that is something that the Bayverse have has done
Yeah.
repeatedly. So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, the sad thing is, like, they've even had the habit. I mean, not the habit, but they've even showed. I remember it too. I think I even saw a like TV spot like I don't know a while ago for last night, and it literally shows Onslaught getting decapitated. I'm like, okay, well that's nice. Thanks, Michael Bay. So pretty sure- I don't know what TV spot it was, but it was literally a TV spot, and it literally shows him getting decapitated like by drift and that. And I was like, okay, well that's nice. Waste a character again.
Yeah.
So, but I think you guys all get the point though. If and then obviously you guys know about flashback characters. I'm not gonna go into detail. Like, I mean, I could probably say one or two of them because some of them might be more obvious, but I won't. Because you know, but there are, like I said, some flashback characters, and I know some people end up asking, "Oh, what's a flashback character?" You know, character that is from a somewhere in the past. Like it's a scene that's gonna be like from the past. Like it could be a scene that was on on Cybertron before they went to Earth or something. So like some of these characters don't get too hyped that like, oh, they're coming back. They're just some of them are literally just gonna be flashback characters.
Hmm.
So their role will probably be most likely be very minimal. But what characters? Some of them have probably already been said. I think I don't know. Like I'll just say for example, because I'm 90% sure this one is definitely one. Ironhide. He's a flashback character. So don't expect him to some people. I know I got comments even on my my when I started posting this like on always Transformers. Like, oh, I think this is just fan service. They're just bringing back dead characters. It's like I was sitting there like, well, they're not really coming back.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
just know, like, when you see some of these characters that are coming back, they might actually have a purpose, or they could just be flashback characters. And I mean, I'm not saying just because they're flashback characters they don't have a purpose, but you get what I mean. Like, they either flashback characters, or maybe they have some other purpose in the film. But what that purpose is, I'm not going to say. But you guys know what I mean. And I mean, I think I'm not the only one who would love to see Ironhide again in the film, even if it's a flashback, because we haven't seen him since TF3, and he fucking died brutally. I would be totally down to see him. Oh, welcome back, Kalman. Um,
Yeah,
but
and
yeah,
like speaking of characters like coming back, I was wondering like, um, for example, who do you guys think has like the worst wasted like potential? Do you think in terms of Autobots, do you think is it Jazz or is it Jolt? Because don't get me wrong, I think that Jolt has a pretty good design, and I think that they could have made something very unique with him, especially with like his electricity powers. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
so, yeah, no, I actually got a toy from I think it was like a comic store, and they had like a bunch of just a whole thing of just Transformers toys, both new and old, a lot of old ones. Like, and I fucking love going there because I love seeing these. Because if you guys, some of you might not know, or might not know at all. Like, I love some of the old toys. Like, are some of the new one today's ones better? Yeah, sure. I mean, not all of them are, but some of them are. But I have a soft spot for the older toys. So that's why when I see some of them, I'm like, yes, I want that. um, but I literally froze what I was saying. Um, Martini, I had a brain fart. Uh, shit. Where was I going with that? I was talking about toys. Fuck.
I think you were trying to go
Um.
with Jolt.
Oh, my bad. But no, I got Jolt toy and stuff, and but I like Jolt. I was thinking it's like he has his little like electric whips, and that's like really cool. And like I don't know if I don't know how I might have literally just heard this in the comments or something, like maybe one of these streams, or I heard it from somewhere. But I could have sworn somewhere I thought I heard that he was just like added on last minute. That's why he just had almost nothing to do. And like he was barely seen. Like I don't know. I think the first time we see him is like when all the Autobots are like rolling like excuse me on like the bridge or like on like a bridge or something. And like that's like the first time we see. I don't even see him in the Shanghai scene. And like I don't know if you even see him in the net. You might see him in the Nest scene, but I'm not 100% though. But I'm pretty sure he
Uh,
was just included last minute, and of
he
course, like
has
I said, the
like
only thing he does in
20
the film is,
seconds. He has like a
revive.
collective good 20 seconds of screen footage.
Yeah, like I mean, you probably literally just go on YouTube and search up, oh, Joel, because because thank God, some people are awesome enough to make screen time videos or all scenes videos of TF characters, and yeah, like I said, Joel probably you probably search up Jolt, and there's probably one form I might probably even watched at one point, but like I said, like he has like no fucking screen time. He has a pretty big role though. I mean, not only big, but like he has an important one. Like he gets he upgrades Optimus with his jet power and stuff, and But like I said, he never talks, and he's barely in the fucking film. And then all of a sudden, last thing in the film, he's like, oh yeah, uh, uh Optimus, I got you. You know,
Yeah.
I guess like some characters just don't talk, and they don't have barely anything to do. It's just like it's a shame. Because you have some of these cool, like even like I said, either new characters that are just completely
Yeah.
unique, or other characters from from past media or Transformers, and it's like they either don't do anything, or enough screen time, or they just don't talk, or even a combination of all those, or a couple of those. Like it's honestly kind of sad. It's I don't know, and I don't know. It's just really saddening.
Well, huh. Okay, this is beautiful. This is absolutely amazing. I just saw it. DJ, you're freaking genius. Okay, everybody. This is gonna be the new logo of the.
What's up?
This is gonna be the new logo of the freaking
Oh,
of the what is it called?
oh.
It's gonna be the logo of the new of the TV.
Oh, okay. Also, Martina, I probably already said this to you when you first showed me this, but like I really like because I'm looking at it right now, but like I really like this design of your character, my character, and like the table and like the TV and stuff. I fucking love it. I just hope you know that. I absolutely love it.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's very unique, and I love it. But I hope you guys like it too. Honestly, I love the TV thing. So if you have something to show you guys, boom, it's up on our little Samsung TV. Um, yeah, Martini made this all because Martini is literally carrying the two of us because he has a PC and he can just like I'm on phone right now. I literally have a phone. I'm using my phone for Discord, and I have the chat open for YouTube, and then I literally have the stream opened. Not that anything is happening on the stream. I have the stream open on my TV. That's like right above me here. Like Martini, I just want to let you guys know, Martini made all this. Like as you can see, like all this that you see on the screen right now, he made all that. So give him all the credit he deserves because it's fucking awesome. Um, he's literally the goat. He's carrying me right now. I have to say.
Well,
Uh,
to be fair, if it wasn't for like the small joke that you made with the whole name, none of this would be even happening.
oh,
So all credit to you
true,
as
true, true.
well. Okay, so this will be our new logo, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely beautiful.
I want to see
It is
this. Oh,
perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Thank you a lot, DJ.
oh my god,
Thank you for making this.
DJ, thank you. oh my god,
It's perfect. It just is.
that is actually yeah, that's perfect. I love it. Oh my god! When I first saw it for a second, I thought I was like, wait, are they a ghost or something? I thought they're no arms or legs. I was like, are they ghosts? But no, they're literally Dorito bags.
Yeah, they're Dorito bags. And they're
Oh
triangles here.
god!
It is
And
amazing.
SGE, SGE, no, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking about characters and stuff. We were just talking about how we don't want wasted characters in the film unless you were there for that. And then you're asking who made. I'm guessing you're asking who made the Dorito thing just now. That's DJ, who's in the uh he makes a lot of stuff actually. He makes people's profile pics and stuff. Like a lot of the profile pics you see of characters. And it has their little names at the bottom. That's all DJ, And like DJ, like I might even get one made for me once we get my Skywarp thing. Wink, wink. My Skywarp model. If he's willing to do it for me. Um,
Indeed.
but yeah, no. In SG, I don't know. I mean, I think you were here when I was explaining it. If you're asking who made like the whole, not the, if you're asking who made everything else, like obviously like our characters and like the table and like just everything else, that was all Martini. If you might have been there for that, I'm not sure.
What would it take to get a guest appearance on your guys' show? Not that much, really. Like, if there's someone from the team that you
I
guys
mean,
want to see,
yeah,
just tell us, and I guess we would try and contact them. But in terms of like
yeah,
other
because
channels and people from that are not from the team, that would be a little bit harder.
yeah, because we're basically probably just gonna kind of do. Obviously, I mean, it's not exactly because obviously like David and them, like David and like Danny, they do Q&As. This is more of just like hang out, theorize, talk, joke around, that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Which I mean, I personally love, and I think Martine also loves. You know, uh, and it's not exactly like the Q&A. So obviously, if we get a guest or two, I don't know how. I mean, obviously, I feel like if we give David, we have to get Danny in here. So for them, it'll definitely probably be the two of them, probably anyway. Um, if they're available, whatever. If they ever get them on here, but if it's gonna be the same thing as what they do, if it's gonna be a guest appearance, it'll probably be you know, it's definitely we definitely have people from the team, so it could be like voice actors or even like some like concept like people who make like the model like Emmett who like model or not models but does like the textures and stuff for the models or and we have people from the team basically and since we're not this isn't like a Q&A um since we're just talking about stuff and like we maybe have a fan or two like for example we can maybe have like come on or like SGE or something like people that I see in here a lot
Yeah,
I have one
also
of you
that.
guys in here one of these times
Like
promises of course
our
but
loyal
we're not
fans.
yeah but like obviously I'm not saying oh like next time we're doing this, you're getting in. But like I'm just saying, like we could have a fan or two, and obviously some of you I see you in here literally every stream because obviously I'm here every stream too. At least for like the Q&As, I'm always here, and now I'm here doing this martini, which I'm very appreciative. Um, I'm very lucky to be here, Martini. Martini, I love you, no homo.
I love you too, man. No homo.
but yeah, so since like I said, this isn't a Q&A, we won't like we can have some like people from the team. Remember, a couple like some days you might just have me and him, like me and Martini here, because it might just just have the two of us. But we'll have some guest people. We can have someone from the team or two, and we can also maybe have a one of you guys like the fans. And like I said, I would honestly love to have uh some of you that are in here in here all the time. Like for example, I mean I already said obviously, but like come on and SGE. I see you guys in here all the time. Wouldn't mind having you guys in here at some point. And Igid, I hope you're still here. I think you're still here. Wouldn't mind having you in here sometime, buddy. Wink, wink. um, but like I said, like some of you guys, I would, I don't know if we'll have like one or two in at a time. I was thinking maybe for the, if we have like some fans, it might just be one at a time. I can't just be one per stream or something, but we'll see. But like I said, wouldn't mind having some fans in here if you guys would be down for that,
Yeah,
and
and
just talk
also
about
like
stuff and theorize.
and also we could talk about more of I guess like the technical aspect of what goes into the movie. I guess like maybe for example I saw in the chat that Ahmed and DJ would like to be here, and we could talk about like the thought process of you guys, like how do you come up with the colors and textures and everything. And I guess that would be pretty interesting. It will allow people to see like maybe the process of some things for another angle, you know?
Yeah, because I know. I mean, we kind of said this is gonna be like we could like theorize and stuff, but obviously this whole show. I mean, obviously you guys have kind of seen this whole show that me and Martini are doing. Like I said, this isn't like I mean, I wouldn't say as official, but it's not going to be like, Q&As. It's just literally come in here, talk. We'll maybe theorize about some new stuff that got, or talk maybe some old stuff. Maybe we can talk, like, sometimes we can talk about some old stuff. Like our reveal. We just talk about stuff, theorize, chat, joke around a bit. And we could probably even, I guess, like Martini said, we could have like Edmund here, or like people who do like the textures and stuff, and like they could if you got talk about, and they can talk about like what they do, and how they do it, and that kind of stuff. If you guys are interested in some like background type stuff and how they do what they do, which I would personally also be interested in hearing.
Yeah,
Because like
me,
I
me
said,
too.
obviously, you guys, I like because I've seen some of those like the models. I'm like, oh my god, like they're they're pretty good looking. Like I would love to hear about like how it's done and stuff.
Yeah,
We come in here, talk, chat, meme around, confess our love and deep desire, stuff like that. Yep, SGE, you
yeah,
honestly nailed it on the point.
yeah. Basically
We
that.
talk about, we theorize, chat, meme, confess our loves and deepest desires for each other. There you go. Like this is literally just gonna be like, no, I wouldn't say full jokes. I mean, I know me and Martini are known as like the meme guys, especially like within the live streams, especially the one for a couple weeks ago there, back in March. That one was memed to shit. I loved it though, but it was a
Yeah,
lot of shit, a lot of memes.
a
Um,
lot of memes.
but like I said, this is gonna be more. But this is gonna be more laid back, so obviously we can theorize, but obviously there'll be a lot like some jokes because you have me and Martini here, and obviously like you said, we can be serious, but we can also joke around, like just you know I might propose to Malachi. We'll have that on the show one of these times. We'll just be like, it's just gonna propose to Malachi, or it's just gonna propose to me. So, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what we're saying though, and I meant you'd be down for that. Well, okay, there you go, Martine. We might have a guest one of these times.
Nice. And now that I think about it, I guess we could also be
But
kind of guests and like go over our editing process because we're editors, both of us.
true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like yours might be better, or not better, but more interesting than mine. Because you actually in on PC. I don't know if you guys know this. I want you guys all to hear this. Let's make sure. So, and then you guys see my edit, like not my edits, but like some of you guys who just don't just watch my my highlights. You watch some other videos. I edit everything, and I mean everything. So I mean like the video, all the views are completely, all the videos and thumbnails and everything are completely edited on my phone. Now, would it be better if I was on PC? Yeah, definitely. But I don't have a PC, and well, it works perfectly fine, it's on my phone. But I literally do everything on my phone. Even like I said, even on the Discord call right now and doing this, I'm on my phone. Like and obviously there's nothing wrong with that. But I guess you guys know that, like literally everything is on my phone. So, oh god, Injid, no, stop. Who wants an Injid X Malachi fan
Oh
art? Oh
no,
fuck.
thank you. You need to be stopped.
Yeah,
No,
Injid,
DJ,
I
don't
love
do
you,
it.
man. No homo. But I don't know. I don't think anyone wants that, and I don't think you even want that. Just that's. I think we'd scar some people. Oh yeah, Malachi, remember that joke I wanted to make about crosshairs? Yeah. Yeah. What about it? What about SGE? Um, I remember. I think I know what it was. I mean, I know it was with the. I know it was gonna. I know you were gonna say some curse shit, but wait, am I stupid? Wait, where are you? I'm trying to find you on my on Discord. Where you at?
Oh,
I probably just went over you, man.
meanwhile you do that, man. Like DJ actually made a really interesting question, which is, at what times slash days will the show air? Funny thing about that is that
Oh,
we, or at least I was probably mostly thinking that every single like Q&A would have like an after show of us basically theorizing about like the new reveals and stuff. And then there would be like separate
yeah,
shows in other days with like and those episodes would like feature guests and stuff, you know?
yeah. I feel like though. I mean, I mean, we can still do it how it is now because obviously we still have like I don't know how many. I think it was like 15 people here at one point. I don't know how many people are here now. 12. We have 13 people, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
and that's a completely fine amount for this. But I mean, we could probably still do this right after the streams. But I mean, obviously time changes. So right now, the people that are like, I was gonna say like we can probably even have it like a day after. So like more people might be awake. But of course, time zone it might not make a difference because you know some people who are awake now might be asleep if we do it at different times. So I was like, maybe we just do it. I mean, obviously we don't know yet, but we can do it. We can do it like how we do now, like right after the stream, like right after the Q&A, or we can do it like a day after. Or we'll figure it out, but guys, you know,
Yeah.
but
That's a
this
good point.
show, yeah, but this show podcast is this a show or podcast, Martini? I don't even know what this is.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
like a mixture of both.
I like based it around the podcast, but it's kind of both. I don't know.
I mean, I'm down for that. That's but but like I said, guys, like this isn't gonna be like a one-time thing. This is gonna be. I mean, obviously, it won't happen like every week, but you know, this is gonna be a recurring thing. And like Martini said, it's probably gonna happen most likely every time once a stream like a Q and A ends.
Yeah.
And so every time a Q and A ends, like you can come here, or like obviously you don't have to stay if it's late, go to bed, you can go to bed. That's obviously you're not like, oh, you have to come to this. Because obviously we're just talking, nothing super probably reveal. I mean, maybe it might be a reveal like it was last night or tonight with Thundercracker, but there might be some reveals, there might not be. Who knows? Like obviously you don't need to come here though. It's not mandatory. But if you want to come here, me and Martina are more, more than happy to have you guys here, and we can just chat and hang out for a bit.
Exactly. I'd be
Oh
down
God,
to join y'all
I
at some
ship you all
point.
the.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course. Some part. Like again,
yeah.
we were still kind of refining out the details, but we'll definitely have people from the team come
Yeah.
in and talk about like their experiences and stuff.
Oh God. I'm guessing Dave is using. I don't know if it's David or Danny. I'm assuming because Danny was in here earlier with his actual like account. So I'm assuming that's David on the Transformers vs Unicron account. He said, "I ship you all the way." I think he's talking about us. I think we're getting shipped now, Martini. Maybe I don't know.
I do not know.
It's probably something else. I'm probably just someone else probably said something. He's probably reacting to what they said. But
Probably.
uh oh god. Then Idjit's like, no, me and Malakar are the superior ship. Okay, okay, we're not gonna talk about ships anymore. Um, Seekers and Crime and the oh yeah because I mean that's what we'll be doing. This will probably just be a little after show like Martini said. So we'll just kind of have a little after show. We can theorize about new stuff. Maybe some old stuff. And just chat. Maybe have a little some memes in here. Just it's basically just a chill.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we can basically do chaotic shit and not be on the main Q&A and fuck David over. No, I'm joking. Um, but no, we can basically just have our own little. It's kind of nice because, like I said, we have our own little thing. We can just kind of just do whatever. I mean, not do whatever, but kind of do what we want. So we won't have to worry about interrupting David with our milk memes and having milk and red spammed in the chat.
Yeah, and exactly. And well, who knows? Even like, even David could like allow us to save, if you will, some reveals for this like uh after show. Like for example, in this case, Thundercracker, because he was like an after show reveal. He wasn't in the normal Q&A. And if there is someone who missed it, um, it's right here. That is like basically Thundercracker's face, if you will.
Yeah.
And there's like a bigger picture of his body. Yeah, but basically, who knows?
I
It's all up
actually didn't get
to
that good of a look at it. So that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's freaking
Goddamn.
amazing, dude. It's really, really
Oh,
good.
you go into his crotch reason. I see what you're doing, Martini. I'm joking. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
it looks really good.
basically reveals like that,
But
you know.
yeah, I can, and I'll probably, if we have any big announcements. I mean, Martin, me and Martini both have Instagrams, of course, and I mean, you guys know. I mean, I have always Transformers. So if I definitely know some of you guys already follow, that. Um, if there's any big updates, just I'll probably post it on my story or maybe like a post or something. If there's any big, like I mean, I even post like I might even post a Thundercracker concept art after this stream. Maybe I'll post it on my or maybe one of the things from another stream, maybe a couple things. I don't know, but if if there's any big updates, I mean the Discord server obviously that's probably the most logical place. But I might also have some stuff on like Instagram, like if there's like but but yeah, no, but I mean honestly, you probably just keep an eye on the Discord because that's probably the best place.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Well, but but talking about like the reveals of renders, we reveal like Thundercracker on this one, but definitely I would recommend that you guys like stick around until like Skywarp is done because I feel that he's going to look freaking amazing, especially considering the fact that like okay, this might sound kind of weird, but especially considering the fact that his design is going to be based around Malachi's voice.
yeah. I mean, I would do the voice right now, but like I'd probably just fucking butcher it, and people would be like, "What the fuck is that?" And of course, I'm not gonna have the sound effects, but
Yeah, I mean,
but
I
yeah,
would
I'm
try to
pretty
do
excited to
it
see it
as
myself.
I would do it as well, I guess, but I'm freaking dead, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're sick, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to pray for our boy Martini. He's sick with a. Did you see you have like a flu or something? I can't remember what you said you had. Not flu, but
Yeah,
you said
it's
you
like
had.
a cold, basically.
Everyone, we have to pray for our boy. We have to protect our boy Martini at all costs. I can't lose my secret on crime. I need to keep him safe at all costs. The show just started. God damn it.
I just ate a green cheeseburger. That's good. In Storm. Happy for you, I guess.
That's good. Oh. But yeah, I hope I hope the idea of the show doesn't turn some of you guys off. 'Cause I mean, I know some guys might be expecting me something more. Maybe you guys were like, "Oh, this might be something totally different." But obviously, I know, I mean, I know some of you guys are just down to just whatever, like anything about this project you're down for. And I know some of you guys, I mean, you guys, like me and Martini, and just like the team in general. So you guys, like, I'll stick around for this. But I hope some of you guys like actually like this idea of like having a little podcast slash show type thing with me and Martini, and having just talk about theories and just hang out and chat. I hope you guys like the idea. I think you guys are, because I mean I see a bunch of you guys sticking around. So
Yeah, and also something else that I thought about is that who knows, maybe, just maybe, once the full project is released, we could have exclusive behind the scenes look, like a commentary edition with the man himself, the myth, the legend, the birthday boy, the director, the man who made
yeah,
this vision to life, you know?
yeah,
And maybe that even could be
yeah,
the
of
season
course.
finale of Seekers and Crime. But I don't know. We still have a long way to go
Yeah,
before that. So yeah.
yeah, and of course when Martini says like serious finale, I mean you guys have to remember this, like that the movie is not coming out until 2023. So it's like season finale doesn't mean like, oh, it's gonna end like in like a couple months from now. It's This thing's gonna go on for a while, and we're gonna do this for as long as we can. And I don't see anything stopping us. So I mean, we'll keep chugging. So, um, also, David, if you're in the chat, I was gonna mention this to you earlier, but I hope you didn't die too much from the little the little surprise I gave you. I was watching you, David, and I was like, I hope I don't murder you. Because I can see you're very surprised. I'm happy I can surprise you. I mean, Idjit, I mean, like, I mean, like I said, like, we'd be down to have fans in here, and, you know, we'd be down to have you in here. I don't know when. Like, obviously, we're not guaranteeing, like, oh, next stream. Like, I can't guarantee it for anyone, because we don't know what we'll be doing, who we'll be having.
Yeah, this project
But when
is
we have some
really
fans, like,
in a baby phase.
yeah, like I mean, like I said, we have obviously the name down, and like obviously it's me and Martini, and you know we have this whole like I don't know what to call it. Like I keep just describing it, like you know obviously has our characters and the table and you know all that kind of stuff. The set, I guess I don't know. Um, we have all this and like you know the general concept, but we don't have it straight up planned yet. So obviously we're gonna like you know refine it, and Martini might even make some you know new stuff, and like DJ might make some new stuff as he just did with the Dorito Us. Um, so you know it's you never know. You know it's there's a lot that could happen with this, and you know. And I hope some of you hope some of you guys like it enough to you know stick around because like I said, this honestly I'm really happy to be here, and I bet Martini is the same way. I wasn't even expecting. I even told you Martini like I was surprised to even be like. I mean I don't know if I snatched it. I think it was for something else, but like I was surprised to even be like that. You guys even thought of this idea for like a podcast or like a podcast show with you and me. Like I never thought that I would be in something like this, but I am not complaining one bit because you know, I actually love this.
Me too, man. I mean, I'm really excited about like this project in general, and the fact that we got our own podcast. I don't know, I find it really funny, but it's definitely something that is like entertaining,
Yeah.
and I look forward to.
Yeah. David, that honestly, I know, like you were saying that like the present man a lot, but you liking it means a lot. Because I mean, I know some of you might even be wondering this, man. You're probably wondering this, Martini. Like, oh, how did you get in contact with Origination? My big secret is I literally messaged him on Instagram, and he replied me within like an hour of messaging him.
Wow.
So, yeah, it wasn't I mean, some of you might remember. I know David, you might remember. I messaged him like months. I think it was like back in February, I think, where like I told him about the project. I mean, he already knew about it, but like I was talking to him and I was like, he said he might message you. He didn't end up messaging you, which I mean, obviously, I mean, I guess he's probably busy, but um. But like I said, like I already messaged him, so I'm like, oh, I'll just message him. I think because I thought about because I thought I was away on the weekend, and like, I was away with like family to another place, or to family. I mean, I was away going to a family place. And I was really coming back, and I thought of the idea to make this for you, David. And I was like, yeah, this could be really cool. And I was thinking, like, okay, so I have to try and get everyone's voice lines. And I was like, I was kind of not stressed throughout the week, but I was a little like, okay, I have to try and make sure I get everyone's lines. Because I was worried, like, one person might get busy or, like, not be able to send it in, and the fucking video, I wouldn't be able to get this out today. But like I said, like I really just thought about this. I'm like, okay, I started messaging people, and the rage. Like I think it was like Tuesday. I messaged a bunch of people, and I think it was Tuesday night, I think. And I started messaging a bunch of people, and I messaged Rage Nation, and it was basically the same thing when I messaged him back in February about the project and talking to you, David. Um, I messaged him within an hour. He got back to me, and he was 100% done to do it. And I was like, "Holy shit, David's gonna die!" So I got, like I said, like I'm pretty sure I got his voice clip like yesterday, and like I said, I put it together and I got everyone's. I think subs was the last one I got. It was like last night, and I was trying to make sure it was all good with the sound and stuff, and and I'm not gonna lie, David. After you watched it, I was like, my hands were shaking, and I felt kind of numb because I was like, I was like really wanted to see reaction. I was like not nervous, but I was like, how's David gonna react? And like just seeing you be really happy made me really happy to the point where I was like shaking and I was getting numb, like my hands were getting numb. Now, how I don't know, but I don't know how my hands got numb. But I basically was like really happy that you liked it. and because I figured like you talked about it before how Rage Nation was like something like a channel you really liked, so I was like, okay, if I can do this for David, like I have all having a bunch of other people is really cool. I even got the Fire Brothers to do it. Big thanks to them again for I mean, big thanks to everyone for taking the time to do it, including you Martini and SGE, Come On, Idjit, and anyone else that I might be forgetting that's in the chat, or just everyone else that helped with the give their line for the video, and just having the Region Nation do that for me, first of all, was fucking awesome, and two, just him being so down to do it, and just getting it done for you, because I know you would love it. It made me really happy, and then seeing you really love it, you kind of made my day also in a way, David, because you were so happy about that, and like that other video I sent, like the short one of him also saying happy birthday, like you making you really happy also made me really happy. So it worked both ways, David. But I'm basically just really glad you liked it, and and I like many of us, I really appreciate what you do, and like I said, I know you always say oh, like, this project wouldn't have been anywhere without us. And that is definitely true. I'm not saying you're wrong about that, but none of us would be here without you. So that's why I'm like, I wanted to make something for you, and I got that, and it worked out so fucking well, getting the origination and everything, and seeing your reaction and how much you liked it, it was all fucking worth it. So just David, once again, happy birthday, and thank you for just everything and just being an incredible guy to know, and just, yeah, give me a chance to be part of this project. Me too, Kama, me too. Um, Also, Martini, I'm sorry I keep having like these really long speeches, or I keep talking for really long 'cause I feel bad. 'Cause if I don't want to like keep talking, you don't have anything to say.
I mean, I don't mind it. There's no problem, man. No problem from me.
All right, I just didn't. All right, but yeah, David, I'm really glad you liked it. Like I said, you really liking it, like you like making you like you being really happy made me really happy. So like it worked both ways. And I'm glad I can kind of surprise you with a little, because David, like, I mean, you probably know it, because I've said it a couple times, and some other fans have said, but like, we all really appreciate you. I know you appreciate us too, but like, we appreciate you, man, and like, you giving us this chance to be part of this film and just this thing existing, like, without it, for example, with like, I've already given multiple examples, but like, me and Martine would not be here doing this right now, talking to everyone that's here. So
Exactly.
it's and I got to meet so many fucking people through this project,
Yeah,
and
me too.
including you, David, and Martini, and Aleximus, and, and Daniel, and everyone, and SGE, and everyone, Conmon, and everyone. Like I feel bad. I might be missing some people, but just everyone that I've gotten to meet through this project, I am so thankful. And it's just I don't know. I could go on and on about just how thankful I am to meet all these people and be a part of this, and oh my god, man. Thank you, David. That's all I can say. Thank you. Oh, David, you're gonna make me cry.
Well, and of course, definitely when like this project is completed, that will be the biggest reward, like for us. Like apart from the fact that we made it through like this project, I really think that the biggest part for me will be like seeing people's like reaction to it, seeing like people that like
Oh yeah.
it. And I definitely think there will be some people that maybe won't like it, but like it just gets
Oh
overshadowed
yeah.
by the people who do. And it's such a wonderful feeling, like especially
Yeah.
like in the other streams when like some of my voice clips played and people like liked my voice. It is so like rewarding for me, especially considering the fact that this is like my first project for voice acting, you know? So it's really like
Yeah.
it's really rewarding for me to be in this.
Yeah. I guess I wasn't even trying to get a voice in this to begin with, and I wasn't expecting to even have Skywarp, and like I don't know, it was just like it's just a dream come true, honestly. Just being able to be a part of this project, just like and rewarding too. It's gonna be rewarding seeing everyone's reaction. I mean, like obviously, there obviously will be some people who don't like it because I mean you can't please everyone, but I know many people will probably really like this, and I mean I'm not like any kind of big, I'm not even kind of like aspiring voice actor or anything, but I don't mind voice acting, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like for me, I don't honestly, I'd only want to voice act if it's Transformers related. Now, it's just Transformers gives me a passion, and it might probably say the same thing to you guys, but like I wouldn't be down to do this for any other thing. If it was like Star Wars or whatever, some other type of media, I would not be down to do any of this. Honestly, like, I just wouldn't be as interested. But Transformers is my shit, and I love it to death. And I'm just, you know, just being here to be able to do this, and especially for like Bayverse, is just it's a dream come true, honestly. And and I can't wait for just the future and for this film to be released and see people's reactions and see the finished product and I've got to meet so many people through this too. And obviously I've already named them all off, but literally everyone, it's just oh my god, like and I feel like the project's also just kind of giving me a sense of purpose even. It's even made me happier. Like I look forward to the Q&As and I get to, edit and stuff and even now I get the voice act now for a character and I wouldn't even say I'm a great voice actor. Like for me, between me and Martini's voice, I mean, I know we're voicing completely different characters, but like Martini, for example, like you heard his like demonic laugh for Thundercracker. Like I can't fucking do a laugh. At least, I mean, I might have to maybe practice it a bit, but I can't do a fucking good laugh. Like if I try to do it, it's gonna sound dumb as hell. So like I can't do a really good. I mean, obviously, I haven't. I'm not like a big voice actor or anything. I haven't I'm not aspiring, be a voice actor, but I'm not. For example, I'm not like I just like there's certain things I can do, but like I can't do laughs. I don't know what it is. Like if I did a laugh, it'd be like like that, and I was like, don't want to laugh at that. I don't want to laugh like that for Skywarp. So you know, I might have to practice. Obviously, got a lot of time, but I that's what I'm saying with like Martini. Like this is some compliments towards you. Like I heard like your voice for Thundercracker. I'm like, holy shit, that sounds good because like everything sounds good from like just dialogue and like you got that laughing. That sounds really good. Like it sounds like truly evil laughing. It's like I can't do laughing, man. Like it sounds like like that. Like I can't do laughing, man. But and that's why, like, I mean, obviously, I probably shouldn't be comparing the voices. I don't want to be like, oh, my voice sucks. But like, between my voice and your voice, Martini, I honestly like your voice better, just because, like, I mean, you've probably just practiced way more of your voice, and you know, and you're even doing another voice. You're doing Blackout, and that's like, that's really cool. Like, it's just, I wish I could just. I mean, honestly, I'll probably have to practice it more, but I'd love to be able to do some different voices, because I mean, I've auditioned for a couple. I know I auditioned for Grimlock, but I don't know if my voice was particularly on point because I did it basically from the game Rise of the Darkspark. I basically just did his voice. I don't even know if I can do it, but it's just I don't know. That's but basically what I'm saying is like Martini. Basically, I'm just praising Martini's Thundercracker because it's really good. Because like, he does a really good job, and because he can do both Blackout and Thundercracker and just make them sound like two different characters, and just it's really good.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, especially since I've wanted to be a voice actor for a really really long time. But I mean, in my
Yeah.
case, like what I find like the perfect balance for me, it's whether like I don't know, I don't focus that much on like the voice aspect. I mean, like what most matters for me is like the voice fits the character, you know? That's what most important, like
True. Yeah.
is most important for me. And I really like your voice for Skywarp. I think it fits perfectly. And especially
You're
at the end of the day, it's all
gonna get cry.
at the end of the day, it's all like a thing about passion, passion and like love for your characters. And like you want to roll for quite a
Yeah.
long time. So when you got like the offer of like making a character, you were like, well, of course, yeah, and you sent a voice with like a lot
Yeah.
of passion and hard work, and it noticed that like behind the voice that you care for these characters and you care for how like everything about them, how they sound, how they look, and so that is why like one of the things that I most appreciate about like most of the people working on this project.
Yeah. God, you make me shed a tear, Martini. You make me cry on stream, man. Come on, I'm gonna get it all over my figures.
Oh crap!
But yeah, no, it's like I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, guys. I cleaned up my tears. I'm good now. I hope so. I gotta hold myself together.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
All right. But yeah, no. What was it called? But yeah, like you said, I honestly I wouldn't be down to do any kind of
No, we're good. We're
because
good.
like
We're
for
good.
voice acting, I really like doing it, but like honestly, I don't think I'd go into like a job or anything with it. But as like a hobby, I do not mind it at all. Like but if I was like had to do this for like other stuff, like maybe certain things, maybe, but not like if I do like some kind of Star Wars thing or just like some certain things, I just would not be done to do. But Transformers, I'd always want to do it because it's a passion of mine, and I love Transformers to like bits. It's honestly has helped me through a bit with just just hard times. That we all have hard times, but it helps me through a bit, and it's just a friend like all of Transformers is just something that especially like the Babers, but just Transformers in general just helps me through. And this project and just being in this project also helps me through. 'Cause it's just it's really just makes me feel like I'm a part of something bigger, and also I get to meet a bunch of people, and I feel so grateful that I got to meet so many people and talented people also. Um, but it's just I don't know, it's just a privilege to be here, and obviously I know I also don't want to be, roasting myself, but there's just so many good voices here, and like obviously I'm not as good as them because they've had also way more practice. Of course they're better, but just be surrounded by so many talented people is just, and so many nice people also, talented and nice people. It's just, oh my god, it's great honestly, and I'm so glad I joined this back in December because holy shit, I would be missing out right now if I didn't. Like look at me. I'm on a show slash podcast with Martini over here. Like I never thought I would I mean I didn't even know Martini a couple months ago, and now we're like we're Seekers in Crime now. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It really, really is. Well then, with that note, I think we've had like a good time, I guess, in terms of runtime. So I
I
hope
don't even know. Yeah, how long was how long were we talking? That's
we've,
what I'm curious about
we've been
now.
like 2 hours here.
Has it really been 2 hours? Holy shit!
Yeah, it basically has
What?
been two
I did not
hours.
feel like 2 hours. So guys, I hope you guys all like 2 hours of us talking.
Yeah.
Oh, don't end the damn stream. I mean, honestly, I'd be down to talk here longer, but like we've been talking. I mean, obviously, a bunch of you have been here since like the Q&A, and it's been going on a while. But obviously, we'll have one of these again. Who knows? Maybe because I mean, I don't. I think Nertini David said we're not having as many Q&As anymore. I thought he said. I don't know if he's sticking with that or not.
Yeah, the thing
So,
is, considering we don't want to reveal like too much, because we still have to save things for like
oh
the
yeah, of
trailers
course.
and stuff, you know. So perhaps there won't be that much Q&As, but there will be a lot of future
Yeah.
episodes
So
of Seekers and Crime.
yeah, because I just want to like put this out here because because I know because just you all know now there will not be as many Q&As or just because like I said we don't want to start revealing a shit ton. We want you guys to be surprised by some stuff and even us be surprised by some stuff. because we obviously not. Like, I don't even know. I don't know everything. Marty doesn't. Obviously, we know some stuff, but we don't know everything. But like, we want you guys to be surprised by some stuff. We just want everyone to be surprised by some stuff still. So we don't want to be revealing everything, but like I know Mia said earlier, oh yeah, we'll do this after we'll do this after every Q&A. But obviously, just because I know some of you guys might be like, oh wait, is this only gonna happen like once on a blue moon now, since Q&As aren't gonna be as often? But no, well, honestly, I don't know how often, but keep it on the Discord. We'll probably announce it if we do another one or something.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably figure some stuff out. After this one, but we will do more of these. Like, we're not gonna do it like, I don't know how often. Like I said, we'll figure that out. But we won't be doing this like once, like now that Q&As won't be as often. We won't like say we get say we get one more in like a couple months. It's not like we're not gonna have another episode of this for another couple of months. We'll have another one episode of this. I don't know when. Maybe within another month. Like I said, we'll see. But just I just want you guys to know, don't be like, oh no, we're not gonna see this for like a while. We will have another one of these. I'd relatively soon. I don't know, except maybe within a month, maybe more, depending. Like we said, we'll figure some stuff out. But we will have another episode of this, and I promise you guys that we will have another episode, and it'll be more. Maybe we'll have like a guest, or maybe just be us theorizing with some stuff. Like, who knows? Like, it'll be different stuff every time, but it But yeah, I'm kind of rambling, but basically, we're not. It's not like you guys are not going to see this for another couple months or something, or like a year. We're gonna have another one of these. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
And
and it's not gonna be that long.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we're probably not gonna have this being like 3 hours. I mean, this is like, I think someone checked. I don't. Yeah, SGE said it was an hour and 50 minutes. Like, I mean, that's pretty good reasonable time. I mean,
Yeah.
times may vary depending, but I'm down to do this. Like I said, I'm down to do this. Like, I don't know how often, but like, I'm obviously we'll get more stuff figured out, but I'm down to do this. As much as you got, as much as we can do it, because I am completely down for this. Because I honestly, I absolutely love this, and I'm glad you guys are done to do this too. And obviously, I know this probably won't have. I automatically know this won't have as many views as the Q&As, because people might be like, oh well, it's they just want the reveals. They don't want which is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm glad some of you guys are actually sticking around just for me. Literally just a me Martini talking about shit. I know sometimes we'll have like a guest, like we'll have like for example Emmett talking about like textures and stuff and like how he does all texturing. But it really makes me happy, and it probably makes I imagine it makes Martini happy too, that you guys want to be here just us talking about stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And like I said, Martini probably does too. It's.
I mean, if I wouldn't have made the show. So, or at least I wouldn't have pitched it to the boss, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, SG. That is very true. that is true. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, a bunch of us sat down and watched a 14-hour live stream of the Bavers. Yeah, that is
That's
very true.
Good point.
Yeah, just But like, yeah, yeah. Like I said, like I know I was making like highlight videos. I'm like, is anyone gonna stick around for this? But I was like, oh wait, they've watched like 14 hours or something. I think they will. At least some of them will. But like I said, we don't know, how often exactly. Like, obviously, we'll figure some more stuff out because this is the first one. But now that we, done it for the first time, we'll get some stuff out. Just like I said, maybe we'll make another channel on the Discord for maybe this, or we might just post the stuff in announcements. We'll see. We'll figure stuff out. But we'll have some stuff figured out, and hope I really hope you guys keep come to these, because me and Martini are gonna keep doing these, and I really hope you guys want to stick around for this. Who's the boss?
Oh, come on, David.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss? David, please don't. David's gonna be like, nah, you know what? We're canceling this. I'm like, oh well, shit.
We're gonna get canceled after one episode. They're gonna cut our budget.
Oh shit! We're gonna get like canceled, and then everyone's gonna be like, there's gonna be like there's gonna be like the Snyder cut type thing that's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna be like, I don't know what the hashtag would be, but it's
Restore the Seekers in Crime.
Restore the Seekers in Crime. That's gonna be the new thing. But yeah, no, I won't continue talking, because I know Martini, you're trying to wrap this up, and obviously we've been here for we went from the 2-hour Q&A to this. Almost been just a bunch of us been here for fucking 4 hours now. But like I said, we'll figure more stuff out. You know, maybe we'll make another channel on the Discord for just updates just for this. We'll see. But just, you know, might organize some stuff. Like, we'll see. But we'll organize some stuff. We'll have another one of these sometime in the near future. I promise you guys that. And, you know, we promise we will have another one of these. And, you know, who knows what we'll have next time. But I promise you guys we will have another one of these. And I hope you guys are going to be hyped for it. Because I'm going to be hyped every time we do one of these. But anyway, Martine, I'll let you take it away. I won't talk anymore because I'm almost here for 2 hours. So go ahead.
Very well then. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was great having you here, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Seekers in Crime show. See you guys. Take care.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather, went from clear to gray, all that time to play. How can I go on with the cup falling apart? Love's so hard to find when someone